Hello guys and welcome to my first YouTube video. Today we are going to talk about how to set up Reaper to control your Digitech Whammy DT, yes you've heard right, the big one, via MIDI. Because the approach is a different one compared to the Digitech 4 and the Digitech 5. I'm going to link you a video in the video description down below how to do it in Reaper, as well how to do it in Pro Tools. The first thing we need to do is going to options, then we want to go down all the way to preferences, optional press Ctrl P, then we want to go to MIDI device, and after that we want to go to MIDI outputs to make available, and then we want to select our interface. In my case I have a Focusrite Scarlett 18i20, but it might work with every interface that has a MIDI output. But I'm not too sure about how this works when you have an USB to MIDI converter. But anyways, we're going on our interface, pressing that, enable output to this device. And then we press OK and OK, and we are good to go. After that, we are going to set up our whammy pedal for MIDI input. And we're doing that by pulling out the power adapter, pressing down the whammy button, it's the button on the left hand side. We keep pressing it down, plugging back in the power adapter and waiting until it starts blinking, and then we are going to let go of the whammy button. And now we are able to select our MIDI channel. To confirm the channel, you just simply have to press the whammy button again. We have now set Reaper up and our whammy pedal. Now we want to insert a track. Press optional Ctrl T. Then we want to go on to routing, or route in this case. Then we want to MIDI hardware output and select our interface. So now we're going on to insert new MIDI item. We are double clicking the MIDI item, and now there is where the twist comes. The manual says you should select expression, but that's simply false. You want to select bank/program select. We are selecting it, and now we are good to go. So now we are just double clicking a random spot, and we want to type in our program commands where it says program number. But please keep in mind, the numbers are always one number below what it says in the manual. There will be a link to the manual in the video description as well. So 2 octaves up and active on the whammy side would be 1 normally, but in this case it would be 0. As well, then for 1 octave up on the whammy side and active would be then, instead of 2, the number 1. So what we want now to do is to insert a new track for our guitars, because we don't want our guitars getting recorded in the same track as the MIDI commands are. And it's really as simple as that. If you gain value from that video, I would really appreciate that with a thumbs up, maybe leave a subscribe there as well, and share that with your friends who are worthy of that knowledge. Until next time.